How do you master your mental game when you're about to face a difficult circumstance at work, maybe even a difficult conversation, and you're just not feeling it? Hi, I'm Marissa Santoro, and I teach professionals how to own their value and stand out so they can increase their impact and income in their careers while cultivating a network they can trust. The intention that you put into any new segment that you're walking into, whether it be a meeting, a conversation, even a chat, a text, if you're on Slack, right? The intention that you put into that segment is everything. That's energy. And one thing I want to make you aware of is that the energy that you're putting out there when you're asking for something or advocating for yourself or for your team, it's not the same as when you're later stepping back and receiving it. The same works on the negative end, right? If we're really, really upset and we're not, in our zone, right? We're not feeling it. That energy may not be the same as when you step away, even for an hour to, process and then wait for something to come, right? So be really good to yourself and be aware of that, right? But you do want to be intentional when you're walking into a new conversation that you want to be effective at in terms of your communication. When you're doing that, I want you to ask, right? And then disconnect for what it is from whatever it is that you're mulling around in your head. A lot of times we're in our own head, right? And we're not able to do that disconnect. I'm asking you to be intentional about that. Even if, and that means physically removing yourself from an environment. It might be going out and doing something that you enjoy, right? Going for a walk, biking, connecting with someone, meeting someone for lunch, or just completely doing a pivot, maybe even turning off the computer for a few hours. But really recognize how you're showing up in these conversations or meetings or forums, if you will, because although you might be saying and doing everything that you want to say, you know how you feel, right? And that's could potentially weaken you. It could potentially weaken your language. So just be aware of that and note that if you are feeling low-lying negative energy, try to swiftly turn it around. Sometimes, people even do high impact activity before entering in a segment. It might be, going on a treadmill, doing a walk, even beforehand to raise that energy level. But be really good to yourself, right? As soon as you have that conversation, as soon as you have that meeting, disconnect and go do something that you enjoy, right? These little tweaks that you put in your life, that you place in your life, it's gutsy, right? And it really does help you master your mental game and your mindset, right, going forward. And it's energy that others will feel, not just you, but it's others that others will feel, right? We have a force field of energy around us. All right, I hope this was helpful. Hey, if you haven't checked it out yet, download my free audio leadership course down below, where I give you 5 key gutsy strategies on how to own your authority in your career. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.